I live my life in the dark. Not because I can't create a spark. It's not because I'm hiding from the light. I'm not obstinate to what's wrong and right. See, I just don't have this will to fight. See, the only time I feel at home is when it's quiet and I'm alone and I can think deep down in my bones and I can cherish my mind that's only on loan. These are not the words of depression. This is praise. I used to let the dark consume me. Every day like the last, I dreamt of the past, and it strangled my soul until I wasn't whole, and it took a toll on everything I aspired to be. Why God? Why me? But he said, because you know the dark, you can be the spark that hits the mark and sets ablaze the heart of those in the shadows, my son. Don't be shallow. I live my life in the dark. I used to let it use me, but now I use it. See, I was given a gift, and it keeps giving. So when I don't feel like living, I know there are those like me who need me. And suddenly I'm okay not being alone. See, the past few years I've watched friends come and go. There's no ebb and flow to suffering. You can try smothering the loss, but at what cost? Because it's nothing compared to the cross, and yet we've all lost, and it seems to toss us into despair, all because we forget hope's always there, and it becomes a weight we can't bear. But I assure you, it's a weight that you can share. See, when you love, you get hurt. It's not if, it's when. But Paul said, don't be unsettled by trials because you're destined for them. And we think our trials will disappear into thin air, all because we say a prayer where our trials don't end in amen. And then we blame God because we think we suffer. We see that person's protected and we think we're neglected of that cover. There's sunshine in that man's life. How come all I've got is rain? But let me tell you, God doesn't waste our pain. Yet we try and tame our shame in vain. All because it's the same game that's a bane to his name. All because we don't want to strain to stay in lane with him. It boils down to this saying: if you're comfortable, you're unlikely to move, which means you're unlikely to gain. It's insane to think that a God who can allow trials can't always save. The same sun that melts snow is the same sun that hardens clay. Every day is another chance and every day is new. God holds it in his hands whether or not you think it's true. Whatever you do, God's got you. Just because there's storm clouds up above doesn't mean the sun's not still there radiating love. See, this little light will never grow dim. I take comfort in this dark world I'm in, because as long as I stand and face the light and there's shadows in back, it means I'm on the right track, and others will fall in line with this little light of mine.